The love anvil is slicing and dicing. It was the experience last night of leaving an event, uh, an older wound with a certain dynamic, much improved, but still bumpy in the narrative, smooth everywhere else. And then the delay, and then thoughts and energy around it at night. Folks coming today, and the um, no baby. Uh, Activation, I guess. I don't even know what it is. Um, and then there was reaching out to this person that there's been attraction for a program call, and he couldn't. He was going out. He said on an outdoor adventure, and then this went for a walk, and it was funny. It was like listening to Adyashanti talk about Jesus and reframing, like, I have given my only begotten son, which is me, or whatever. Like the crucifixion, resurrection, whatever. Anyway, and then almost near home, I see this guy that there's been attraction for who couldn't chat today on it looks like a date, like reading a tarot on a blanket in the park where I go all the time, and she was beautiful. Um, like a nice match, older than me. I mean, I didn't look for long. I was like, it was more like, holy shit, is that him? Yeah. So it's slicing and dicing. And I'm like thinking about the poem I wrote a, a long time ago, or that just showed up, the Love Anvil. The Love Anvil. Kaplow. And likely there'll be like reverberations, like a delay in the undoing of what was getting accumulated around this person. Already the mind started throwing out what used to look like solutions for something that now is seen as it's not a problem and they aren't solution, but like throwing out ideas of doership, like stopping attending meetings where he goes, or not, like he and I were gonna go on a day trip to a concert, and like not doing that, which that might happen, I don't know, but like it's almost this don't subject yourself to that. Or don't, like, avoid pain, avoid discomfort, as if that's possible. uh the mind is so funny. Oh yeah. And I was right at that moment, there was listening to all the confluence of events. So on the walk out, there have been listening to Ed Shan to talk about Jesus. And then just as I was entering the park, I was putting on the song from Jesus Christ Superstar, I Don't Know How to Love You. It's, it's so perfect. It's perfection. Horrible, horrible, murderous, brutal perfection. And it'll hit at all the levels when it hits. Right now, it's mainly funny and embarrassing. But I'm able to eat. Earlier, didn't feel like I could even put food in my mouth. So there's at least food. Yeah, it's so exciting and upsetting, but only slightly also. I don't know how to explain it, but like the upper body feels shaky. Not severely, but oh, something and nothing. And the first like human response was thank you. Like an unspoken prayer answered, not for something, but for like in the opposite direction, not for a thing or whatever's not a thing. I don't know what that means. Mm. Oh, the humiliation. I don't even, is it somewhere? A little behind the eye. Actually, it's not even behind the eye. It's like behind this eye, a little behind this eye. And there's a burp. Mm. And my britches elastic is a little tight, so I can't even tell if it. Yeah. There was a phrasing that Angelo used in like he's putting out this like series of self-inquiry videos, and I don't remember his exact phrasing, but it's something like what is most you? What, like heading toward what is most you or something. And that's like happening. And it's almost like it's opening wide in all directions and like more deeply into humanity, which just means like sense field, body, whatever, and back, which isn't. Fuck. Wow. Fuck. It gets so much sometimes. The love or it's not even love. It's when it opens. Yeah, it's just like the mind is it splats this stuff onto this person, like associates with him. Like there's it that happened, and then there was like like a wanting the mind wanting to thank him or like make him the I don't know what the next word is, but he's not. He isn't. He isn't. The love isn't earned. It's not directional. It's not coming from someone and going to someone. That's the only way the mind can make sense of it. So it does that. It's so crazy how what would what would seem to be um what all the bad feeling bucket stuff is the greatest kindness. I wonder if that's the like the edge, the ledge that's been talked about, that little zinger. Because there's just like let's just delight in it, but it I wonder if that's like the drop off to someday there's just falling over the edge of that. Now it's more like mundane, like therapeutic, IFS kind of a little bit of experience in the motion body and kind of meeting it like a good parent or something in ways it hasn't gotten to be before. So, and something sticky in the history with boys and young men or mature men and like hate that hadn't been allowed or something. Which what I really mean by that, I think in this moment is like anger. Ways we turn to other beings as immature beings, to other immature beings, hoping for maturity, hoping for perfect parenting or oh God. Yeah. The mind again is like replaying the snapshot in the park and then like a little like snarky, like we didn't want we wouldn't want somebody does tarot or it's so funny how it's like trying to rescue from an experience. It's not a problem. Oh my God. Now there's like seeing about like including that. I don't know what that means, but like opening can still feel like there's like an inside and outside, like the whole I see you, Mara, as if Mara is separate or outside. Is it that snarkiness that now it's kind of there's like it's kind of true and the relative like the the mystical, not it's not even mystical, the tarot, astrology, ritual in general. There's an openness to it in that, I don't know, like maybe, but for this body, as of yet, um, like fluff, not in a, not, that sounds so judgmental. It's like noise. It feels like noise. It's not going anywhere. It doesn't mean anything. It's just like filling space with something. Life, or so far, the unfolding here has been much more almost mathematical, or I don't even know if that's true. Maybe it's just how it is right now. So those thoughts about we wouldn't want to be with somebody who does tarot, like it's a bit uncomfortable if there's a person who's taking it really seriously. Like a stance, like this is what this is. And that's not, I don't know that that's what he's doing out there, but I mean, it was terrible. Free falling, yeah, free falling. Oh, now the mind is going in the other direction. This is what the mind does. It's so amazing. Now it's like they might just be friends, like we're just friends. And that also might be true. Your little snipper's going. What do you smell?
Your sister's little sniffer's not going quite as much as yours, although you're very food motivated.
It's all so self-centered. So self-centered. I think it just wants to talk about itself. It's amazing how much like this just wants to talk about itself. Like sometimes talking is just happening, but right now it's like it really wants to talk. So- which is perfect because that's what mom in part is judged for. That's awesome. Um, but at least in this context, people have the option to just bloop, turn off or fast forward or and not that I don't have that option when I'm hanging out with my mom. It's just whether it's the permission is granted internally or whatever by life. Your little sniffers. Is most me. There's like a portal closing. It's like once a path has been taken, sometimes it's just not accessible again or something. Like something is onto it or something. It's so crazy. But even that is like crystal clearly experienced or or recognized or I don't know what that means. It's crystal clear. And a little touch, a little dab, a little dollop, like a Q-tip dollop of grief. Just picturing him and then just a little dollop of grief. And then happy for him. If I mean, I don't even know if it's the case, but well, even regardless of what it is, just happy. Happy he was sitting on a blanket under a tree in a park with a pretty woman messing around, playing around with the tarot on a lovely Sunday. And then sadness for him, sadness for all beings that work 9 to 6 or whatever every day and only have the weekends mainly. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's such a sad, so sad. Now it's getting unpleasant. I don't know what, but something. It's down the back, kind of on the left side. The waves are so kind. How short they are when they're not resisted. They're so short. And I don't know what this is, like any of it. It's really, really clear right now that like parents arriving soon is just an idea. Like that there's that's not a it's not a reality or it's not a yeah, it's not real. It's an idea, an image. Mm. Mm. And then another mm, like a version, something. It's a little kinky. It's a little when I say kinky, like mixed. It's a little mixed, like eating spicy food. And then the like wanting to be wanted or loved or chosen or something real soft, tiny. And then like going back to it. There's like a going back to it to see if there's more there. There's a memory of laying on this couch, the last lover that I felt this much attraction for. So messy, all the emotions and sensations and miscommunications and wanting and frustration. God, it's such a fucking ride. It's such a glorious, horrific ride. Sensation just on the side of unpleasant. What is most what is most what I am? What is I forget how I phrased it. Yeah, it like doesn't want to be alone in it. Maybe that's the scary part of the leap, is that like we leap alone. At least here, I think that's part of it. Leaping alone. It's most what I am. Again, very, very soft, but loving and hating every human ever encountered.
And this too, I think.
Most what I am. Suicidal maniac. That's what's most what I am in the relative. A suicidal maniac. So the spiritual journey is like a suicidal insanity. It's like hurtling towards destruction that it cannot cause, it cannot want. Suicidal maniac. We're all suicidal maniacs. Most, most what I am. There's gratitude for video. That like this is so supportive of the process. Like other people might write or talk it out or with another body mind thing, whatever. So much gratitude for this. There's like Twilight Zone that there are like no people. Remember a Twilight episode where there was like a dude, I think it was a guy that was like the last human on Earth or something. There'll be moments where it feels like like where it seems like no one else exists, but there's something that still exists here. Funny how we withhold whole truths. Seemingly protect ourselves or seemingly protect others. When this fella was mentioning these people at the gym that he like, he said there were a couple people that he asked to lunch, and it felt like he was almost purposely omitting that one of them was a woman. And I don't know if that's true, but it seemed like it. My folks have landed. Hmm. Who's most what I am. There's like just clarity. There is no way, no way, no way to know how it's going to be. Nothing is excluded from that. That I'm not, it's not like a like certain topic that is being said about. There is no way to know how it's going to be. The mind can picture like another client filing a complaint and the body can feel, oh, and then the mind could think about birds and feel kind of neutral. The mind could think about going to sleep, curling up in bed and feel nice. Crazy. What feels most like what I am? What feels most what I am? Pain. Bitch. An angry bitch. The thought of like hanging out with mom and being an angry bitch. Fear, fear of stopping the video, fear of pain, fear of unknown, fear of not being able to know, fear of what is the fear of? What is the fear of actually? What is it? What is it? What is it? Fear. Fear, fear. Fear is fear. And it's gone. Wading through shenanigans, wading through shenanigans. I am sorry. I am sorry for every sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. all of it. Sorry. Eee. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, sorry, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, sorry, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. So sorry, thank you. So sorry, thank you. I was picturing my 12-step meeting and like one fellow in particular, and then suddenly I was all of them, and there was no difference, and then it felt like life having sex with itself. Now there's like liking the weirdness and variability of this character. Sifting, 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 moving. What is most what I am? All of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. Disgust, thinking mom and disgust. But it's not mom is me, disgust is me. It's all of it. What is most? What is most what I am? Tired. I'm gonna go lay down.